Well, welcome everyone. We're so glad you're here tonight. This is our first of what I hope will be many legislative updates. One of the things we've decided to do from the mayor's office in the city is to host our legislators, and we're starting out with our state level legislators. And so I'm really pleased today to have our own Senator Jeff Clemens, and Representative Lori Vernon. Lori is the head of the Palm Beach County delegation, vice chair of the Palm Beach County delegation. She's in charge of vice. So we thought this would be a really great opportunity to hear about what happened in Tallahassee over the last couple of months. And we have a few things that we want to talk about in particular. But before we get started, I'd like to introduce a couple of people to you. First of all, Commissioner Sylvia Moffett. Commissioner. We also have Commissioner Ike Robinson sitting in the back. We have the aide to Representative David Kerner, and hopefully Representative Kerner will be here. And we have also the aide to Representative Hager sitting in front. Thank you both for being here. We have Rafael Clemente, our Executive Director of the Downtown Development Authority. We have Matt Ledger from the Realtors Association. We have Miss Bush from the Martin Luther King Coordinating Committee. Miss Bush is sitting in the back. And a whole lot of other folks from the neighborhood. I also want to particularly say hi to our 3 students. These are 3 students who are part of the Mayor's Student Advisory Council. We have an advisory council of young people, high school age people, who have just started. They've had about how many meetings? 3 meetings? 4 meetings? 3 or 4 meetings, and they're getting to know what's going on in the city and being a part of what's happening. So before the representatives, I see Representative Kerner just walked in. Welcome. No, we just started. I want to talk a little bit about some of the things that we think are important that happen in Tallahassee, and mostly they have to do with money. Oh, I also see former Commissioner Addie Green just came in. Nice to see you, Addie. A couple of things that we're very excited about is some things that got into the budget. First of all, there's $10 million that was put in the budget for quiet zones for all aboard Florida. And that's something that we all care very much about. And as we move forward whoops. I'm Italian, I use my hands to talk. So. As we move forward with All Aboard Florida, it'll be really important for us to assure that at our 35 crossings, we have quiet zones. We also had a wonderful surprise thanks to Representative Pat Rooney and Senator Joe Negron. We have $400,000 that's currently in the budget that's targeted for improvements on Broadway in the north end of our city. So we're very excited about that. A couple of things that we're disappointed in, and I'm sure that Senator Clemens will talk about this, is the fact that the sober home legislation did not get passed. And hopefully you all will help us to better understand what happened there, because that was something that was really important to us. Representative Bobby Powell just walked into the room. Representative Powell, thank you for being here. And one of the other things that we were hoping that we would see, but we understand that in an election year it probably wouldn't occur, was pension reform. We know that we have to start looking critically at our pensions and how we're going to manage them as we move into the future. Our local pension bills, our own local pension bills, did get passed, however. So that's just a quick overview of some of the things that stood out to me, but I'm sure our legislators will have a lot more to say about a number of those items.